Blah, blah, blah. Welcome to the Kylex Stories channel, where we present our very first voice adventure. A roaring applause from above. So, I am Kyler Wilkins. Nice to meet you. I'm one of the creators. We have Alex Mironov.
Hey, that's me, Alex Mironov. That's
co-producer, co-creator, and we have some very lovely people to introduce here. On my far right, give it up for Sat. Wonderful tenor and has your very own IMDb page.
IMDb page. They are very, very low budget films. Please don't look it up.
So all links you could see.
All links will be in the notes there. And give it up for the wonderful Caroline. As we set off on our very first voice adventure, we have a very important person, our game master. We're gonna give it up for Daniel Bizer-Cox. Thank you.
Pay no attention to the stranger hiding in a cloak behind the screen.
Our DM will not be seen. Our GM, our person behind the camera in a cloak will not be seen, but there will be a disembodied voice guiding us on our journey. With that, I think we're ready to begin. Let's go on a voice adventure!
Voice Adventure is a tabletop role-playing game where players don't just act out a story, they also improvise and create songs along the way. Each player takes on a character, an elf, a halfling, a dwarf, or another traveler of their imagination. The Game Master, hidden behind the screens, is both narrator and judge. They describe the challenges the heroes face. The players respond, saying what their characters attempt to do. Success or failure depends on the roll of a 20-sided die, the D20. Heroes add bonuses to their rolls, while the Game Master sets the difficulty. If the roll is higher, the action succeeds. But remember, every choice has its consequences.
We begin with our heroes traveling in a small sailboat. You just staged a daring heist. A band of outlaws had robbed Zakhar's parents. They broke into their house and stole a satchel full of gold. You tracked down the bandits to their hideout on a small island, about an hour's journey, with good wind from sea breeze. And there's always good wind. You managed to escape back on your boat with the satchel and put enough distance between you and the island, and you have a chance to catch your breath. Let's start by introducing your characters. Explain your role in the heist.
All right, my character is Zakhar the cook. You touch my kitchen, you meet my pan.
What was your role in the heist?
Oh, what's my role in the heist? Basically, I'm a muscles. And look at me. I mean, not here. Look here. All right,
Yes.
who's next?
So I'm playing the Whistling Nightingale. You can see right here. Back when I was the house bard at the Whale's Tail and Seabreeze, they hired me to write a cheerful jingle for the new market improvement fee. Instead, I gave them a parody chorus with a whistle trill so sharp it cracked the Reeves' teacups. That was the end of steady bookings and the start of guards walking me to the town gate like it was a weekly appointment. These days, I stop loud bullies for a modest toll of respect, wave decent folk right through, and tie a little reed knot on whatever I spare. Seabreeze calls it banditry. I prefer to call it crowd management with better acoustics. So my role in the heist was, obviously, I'm the face, the distraction. While I distracted the attention of the guards watching the camp, my fellow party members were able to sneak in and, in some cases, bash their way in and retrieve the sack.
Okay. I am playing the role of Morashka. Morashka. Who is a Kikimora.
Kikimora, right.
Kikimora, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Complete with crow. So I grew up in the marshes near Ugly Town, where doors shut when my shadows pass, and mothers tell children that Kikimora bring bad luck through the keyhole. I never needed their houses, the swamp is my roof. The staff I carry is a crooked root that warms when somebody nearby is lying. I like frogs, small birds, and cats. I'm looking for a cracked boundary stone and a name the lake still owes me. And until then, I guide those who listen. And my role in the heist is that I am very, very good at creating fog mist. So I wrapped the road in fog so the nightingale could slip past the guards. He owes me a small favor.
Did you say never whistle at night? Because it's kind of in my name.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe need to rethink that one.
Also said that she likes cats, which is very, very good because I am ICAT. Intelligent Common Ethereum Technology. Though most just call me the cat. I was designed as a household storyteller and tutor, but I recite poems, I hum lullabies, and I keep children and everyone else entertained. Things didn't go entirely as planned. A shipping mishap and some curious dock hands and sea breeze left me half scrapped until a tinkerer fits me back together with clockwork gears and a reed speaker. Now I pad about what you might call polite manners, proudly switching between my poem and lullaby modes, and occasionally projecting a red dot whenever discussions become inefficient. My role in the heist is through the fog, past any guards have been taken down by the skillets, past the distractions, and as the cat burglar in me, I picked up the satchel with my teeth and I pranced out, stopping to sing someone a lullaby who was a little bit too awake, and here we are.
Yeah. That's handy.
You are on your sailboat heading back to Seabreeze. Do we want any banter of talking about that heist we just had?
That was awesome! You guys, how did we survive that? How did we sneak past so incredibly well?
Well, I think, it's obvious. Well,
Is it?
well, okay, yes, Maraska, you did play a small part.
I feel
with
like I had
your
a
fog.
pretty big role with the fog.
Oh, all right. The fog was good, but would any of this have mattered if I hadn't distracted half of them away from the camp?
What was your strategy?
First thing I did was I hid behind a tree amidst the fog, right? And as a bandit passed by on the wall, I went.
That was
He looked around. He was stunned. He followed his way out. He called a couple of his other guards to go check. And I kept on leading them through the woods, past the trees, whistling from time to time to attract their attention. And eventually I circled back around to meet you at the rendezvous point.
Yeah, no, that fog was really out of the world. It was pretty clear for me. Like on the ground, I had a thin layer to operate with. I only kind of get about 2 feet off the ground on a good day. That's like hind legs activated. But it was nice to just prance almost. They had like a little doggy door, so I kind of pranced like through the doggy door, and the dogs came up. I put them to sleep with a little lullaby action, and there was another cat, and we stared at each other for about 10-15 minutes. Sorry about that. That was important as part of my process. And it wasn't too long until I found the satchel room, which they had titled the satchel room, which is a really stupid idea. It made it really easy to infiltrate, and picked it up with my mouth, and I was out of there faster than you could say oil my joints.
Zakha, as you open the satchel during this conversation to check to make sure that it has everything that your parents said was in it, you find a small pile of gold, which is good, because that's what your parents were missing.
Nice. I love gold.
But there was actually something more important in the satchel than the gold that they wanted to make sure was there. And you find it. It's a miniature painting of your great-great-grandfather.
My favorite of all my grandfathers. This is the best one.
As you take out this painting to show everyone, and you get that real good zinger from Nightingale, a small folded, worn scrap of paper falls out from the back of the painting. It starts fluttering in the breeze.
I go to bat at it.
It's like that.
I can't stop.
I want to touch it. I want it.
I snatch it out of the air real quick before
Hands off.
fall.
Oh, thank you.
I hand it over
Thank
to
you so much.
Sakar.
So, and what I see there?
You unfold it and you see a note written in a hurried, spidery handwriting. I hid the map to the family trove. Go to the Singing Ruins by Sea Breeze. Stand on the highest point and find the hollow stone. Unlock it to reveal the path beneath the stones.
Okay.
It's signed, Zakhar the Cook.
Zakar, why would you write yourself a note?
That's interesting story. You know, there's a tradition in our family. So every man in our family has named Zakhar, and we're all cool.
You guys up for another adventure?
Of course, we gotta go to the adventure. While we're here, I'm ready.
All right. Let's go to the place. Where did it say that we were going again?
Go.
Kind and benevolent game master.
To the Singing Ruins by Sea Breeze.
To the Singing Ruins by Sea Breeze.
Good point.
All right, let's adjust this ship. Someone with hands, please do that.
I have hands.
We're going to the...
Let's go.
The Singing Ruins are a place known by legend and lore.
Oh.
If you think you might know where this might be, please give me an intelligence roll to see if you remember or if you have heard the lore of where this is.
My intelligence is perfect. It's +0. So, it's 18.
I've probably heard it in a song here or
You
there.
might know the lore.
Nice shot.
So close.
What's the dice roll for doing dice rolls?
That
see if we make it into the dice tray.
See if at least 2.
that'll be an 11.
Oh, no,
17.
Oh, so close.
That's okay.
Pretty good. I want to double check my archive, see how things are going. We are 16 plus 3, 19.
Oh, what?
So my archives have some information here.
Tell us.
It goes like,
All right. Everybody who got over that 18 does know that the Singing Ruins is the name given to an island in the Misty River, which flows through Sea Breeze.
Okay.
And you reckon the island could be reached sailing up the river northwards for a couple of hours. End of statement.
up the river and northward for a couple of hours, and I'm pretty sure we'll get there. Meow.
Meow.
iCat doesn't have thumbs. Who's sailing the boat?
I'm sailing the boat. I have thumbs.
Of course.
In the town of Sea Breeze, where the waves do roar, there's a
song.
tale that snows from shore to shore. Our heart on legs and the moor is black, and the waves will guide if you don't turn back. And we can
You turn the sails to head straight for Sea Breeze, and the wind picks up, and you make good time. You hit the river as it empties into the harbor around Sea Breeze. The harbor is quiet as you are sailing through in the evening, passing through, and you make your way up the river. As you pass, the town fades away, and you're going through a grassland that quickly gives way to trees. And it's a forest. It's dark in places, it's light in places. There's not many roads nearby here, though, and the river is difficult to navigate. So, Zakar, I would like you to give me a dexterity check to see how well you're navigating this river.
Wow, my rolling that's very good today, and it's +1, so it's 20, dirty 20.
Excellent. You have sailed this way before. You know how to handle your
Easy.
sailboat here.
Big thumbs.
It's fine.
He has really good thumbs.
Massive.
Strong thumbs.
Those,
That's
ooh, those cooking thumbs.
You know, there's not a wheel. There's like a game pod. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's fine. I got
that
I got.
It's a Nintendo Wii.
Right, exactly. That's the first Wii controller right there. It's on this sea breeze ship.
As you're sailing, I'd like everyone to make a wisdom check for perception to see what you see.
Oh, and it's 12.
All right, and I have a +0.
Oh, no.
That is second. We need a little counter in the corner.
It's funny because my dexterity is +2.
And that it's
In
in
Nightingale's
game.
dexterity.
You need to translate that to out of game
fair.
dexterity.
Wait.
Is that a 1?
Oh, my
Oh.
favorite.
It's a 1
Put it
+
back to
0.
one.
Yikes.
It's a 1 + 0.
Nice.
10 plus
All
2,
right.
I'm at 12.
So now you're good. I'll leave it right there. Adding 1, 2, 9 is 10.
We're a very wise party.
Zakar, you're the one that notices this. It makes sense. You're the one doing all the sailing, so you are having to keep an eye out for all dangers. As you sail along a particularly dark and overgrown stretch of the river, a movement catches your eye far back in the dark woods. When you peer intently, you see a shack nestled in the forest. It's rough, mossy wood, and it blends in seamlessly with the trees beside it.
Shack. What is this? The word.
It's a little small structure.
It's a house.
Kind of
Little
hut.
rundown.
You know,
Kinda
like
hut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shaquille
Made of
O'Neal.
That's
You see a giant basketball player.
And we have our special guest tonight. Give it up for Shaquille O'Neal!
He's bigger than
Oh,
Sakal.
definitely add this guy just like very stupid
Exactly.
editing. Like,
Yeah.
I see some small structure, and I believe that we definitely need to go there.
Looking over the side, looks
Great.
like a shack.
Yeah, I would say that's a shack.
A shack, exactly. So, but maybe just like not to push our luck, maybe we could use some Marasca's fog so she could cover us.
Yep, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
Miss
we
Vale,
can do this.
once
now,
per long rest, create light fog. Okay, so
Do you have to do anything weird with your hands, or like how do you?
Oh, yeah.
How does it look
Okay.
when you make your magic?
in order
Foggy.
to approach the shack stroke wooden structure safely and with caution, I am definitely going to create a Miss Vale.
There was like a sound you had to
Do
say
I
too,
have
right?
to say?
You know. I mean, I think it helps. I think it helps if you say something or hum something like a. Oh, it's so foggy.
It's very
Foggy already.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
There is here already.
It's a
Fog is
cool.
here.
It's a cool mist.
I've left a little gap at the bottom so you
Thank
can
you. Thank you.
exit.
Appreciate
I
it.
feel
Being
I feel the problem here because my character is pretty tall, so I see that this fog goes just like that. You know, and it's still like
Oh yeah, your head has to come out as well.
I'm like in the Goldilocks zone. It's just right.
Yeah, might have to drop your head there a little bit, Skillet. Is it cool if I call you Skillet? Is that fine?
say it again.
Can I call you Skillet?
No.
Okay.
A hard no from him.
We can now get our boat all the way to shore, completely fogged from the hut, and also fogged our way up to the shack. I said hut before.
Now-
It's all shack.
I'm going to slightly split ahead of the group and move a tiny bit forward. I'm having spent many years in the forest, especially kind of in the Seabreeze area where mist tends to kind of be around in the forest. You know, in the mornings it's quite foggy. I have a little bit of expertise in hiding in the fog or hiding when I'm in the woods. So here I think I'm going to try and kind of move stealthily towards the hut to see if maybe I can get an idea of what's going on before the clanging of the pots and pans, dung, dung, dung.
All right, give me a stealth dexterity check.
Now I have an advantage on stealth checks when I'm in woods or reeds, and I may hide when lightly obscured by foliage or mist. So would you say I have
That would
advantage
count.
on this? Okay. So that is an 18 plus 4, 22 dirty, but I also have advantage, so I'm going to roll again.
And you got it in the dice tray.
I was going to say congratulations.
That's your turn.
And that's a 9, so let's go with the 22.
Let's take the 22.
Even
All
more
right.
dirty.
Even more.
You scamper ahead and just disappear into the fog. The rest of you make sure that the boat is secure on the shore and then start heading your way up, making it up the grassy slope. Give me all perception checks with disadvantage. So give me a wisdom check with disadvantage. So this means roll the d20 twice and take the lower number.
Yes.
And take the
To see what you can see hidden in this fog.
That was a natural 3 and a natural 20, just so you know.
We're
I
going to
hit
take that
natural
natural 3.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that will be 13 and 20. So 13 it will be for me.
2,
Let's see if we get that one.
3,
All right.
2 and
2, 2, and 3.
Consistency.
Your wisdom is
3. I
plus
like
2,
that.
so
I'll take consistency.
That's
I think
right.
You
Even
actually
if
get
it
a
is
4.
low.
No time for drama, only data. 2 at a time. We've got 17 and 10. So that's a 12. That's 11. 11. 10 plus 1 is 11.
427.
11.
As you make your way collectively up the slope towards the hut in the fog, you become hopelessly lost. The forest is unnaturally silent here. There's no bird song. There's no rustle of wind. There's only damp, close air from the fog. The trees here are old beyond imagining. Their trunks are thick, with pale, slightly glowing in the fog moss, and it hums slightly. You're not sure if it's the trees or the moss, or maybe it's just the forest itself coming alive, hidden in this thick fog that has now become thicker and grown high enough to cover Zakhar's head, and it's covering the ground, and it's spreading more than you could have possibly imagined your spell could do. Did your magic just get more powerful? Or is the forest responding to your magic?
Hey, what gives with all the fog?
Yeah.
I feel
Sorry about
lost.
I haven't the foggiest idea where this hut is.
Stop.
Someone throw something at him.
Aren't you ahead?
Yeah, that's why I circled back around.
that's
I'm
right.
lost. I thought I was heading straight for it.
So, Mareska, maybe you can help us walk through this fog since it's your creation,
Yeah.
right? So maybe you could use this. You know, I saw that once in some very, very old book where there was a god who split the sea so the fog can walk
Moses?
through.
Yes.
Copyrights. We're not mentioning
That's
what
right.
exactly god.
Is the Bible copyrighted? Find out after this break. A word from our sponsors.
Right.
The sponsors are The and Bible.
Sponsored by the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can make the fog appear, I wonder if you can help to split it a little bit. That's a cool idea.
I have this feathered friend on my shoulder. I was thinking about stealing your idea and maybe sending my my crow out up above the fog
Sending
to
the
go
crow
and-
out. Perhaps to get a bird's eye view on the situation.
Yes, I'm loving these play on words.
What's your crow's name?
My crow's name is.
There is no name for crow, so you need to create it.
I'm gonna call her Ebony.
Ebony.
Like that.
Ebony the crow.
You are in your lost state. You place a finger on Ebony's head and just give her a quick stroke. And she knows exactly what to do. She lights off your shoulder and flies high into the sky. And she cuts through the fog.
Okay.
And you can mind link with her.
Yep.
And you can see through her eyes.
I have a gift with animals. I'm a nature lover, and I Yeah, I'm sensing where she is and just gonna.
And you can
Signal back.
see through Ebony's eyes that this fog is clearing. If you can just get ahead 100 feet, you'll be out of the fog. You just need to make your way straight through.
Oraska, what are you seeing?
What do you
in the
see?
fog?
Your eyes got all white and weird.
So Ebony is giving me this vision that the fog actually starts to clear in about 100 feet. I think we've got some leeway to make some our way through and get out of this mess.
100 feet. Great. I'm going right there. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run through ahead in front of everyone because I don't like not being able to see what's going on. I'm a scaredy cat. Let's go.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You hustle on through the fog and you make your way, and sure enough, 100 feet later, the fog begins to clear out. You think you should be directly in front of the hut at this point, but the path is gone and the hut is no longer. But there is a clearing, and in the clearing, you see a shape. You walk a little bit closer and you see that it is an elf wearing a cloak. He's tall. He does not look up as you approach. He is fidgeting with something in his hands. And as you get close enough, he addresses you without looking. He has a strange voice. It's layered, and it almost sounds like there's two of them, just speaking after one another. But there's only one elf standing in front of you. All he says is, "Do not speak too loudly. The walls here are thin. They call you lost. You are not. You are merely misplaced." He continues fidgeting with a small, round object in his hand.
What is in your hand, mysterious cloaked elf? We have to whisper.
He shows his palms to you, and there's nothing.
Did you not have something small and round? Am I the only one seeing this? Did you guys see it?
I definitely saw
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He returns to fidgeting with a small, round object in his fingers.
Okay, so now I'm getting mad.
I've never
He's
seen
messing
magic
with us.
so mighty.
Messing.
I'm just
What
automatically
is it?
took my skillet because it's the reflex.
I don't know.
You know, when I feel that something goes wrong and someone did not answer on my questions, direct questions, it's just like, all right, where is my skillet?
Do you wish violence or knowledge?
I'm more hungry than wish violence.
Knowledge. Knowledge. He
Okay.
says he says knowledge.
What he said.
What is it you seek? What knowledge do you seek?
We seek knowledge of the shack, why it is not here. Just like the small object that you fidget with, it is both there and not at the same time. Where does it go? How do we get to it?
Many things in this forest are here and then not here. This is just one of them. The shack you seek. I recommend against that. You will
Why?
find it again. I'm sure of it.
Where would you suggest we go from here? Mysterious elf magician.
Did you come all this way just to find the shack?
Well, yes.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Well, what did the note say again? Can we revisit
yeah,
the note
I've
real quick?
completely forgotten what the note said.
I hid the map to the family trove. Go to the Singing Ruins by Seabreeze. Stand on the highest point and find the hollow stone. Unlock it to reveal the path beneath the stones.
Right, so possibly, Mr. Mysterious Stranger, would you happen to know where the highest point around here may be?
You may find the highest trees on the island in the middle of the river.
What?
So we need to go back to the river?
Are we not already?
I feel like we've spent a lot of time in the river. Do we need to go to the shack, though, even? We don't even need to go to the shack.
Not even necessarily. I feel like when it's time, the shack may find us. And I feel like it might be easier to find the shack once we stop looking for it directly.
Okay.
So let's move our intuitions
Focus.
to the side a little bit and instead choose to trust this mysterious cloaked figure, go to the middle of the river and see if we happen upon the highest trees.
Yeah.
My mother always told me if you meet a mysterious figure in the woods, you should listen to everything that they say. I'm for it.
I'm not wrong. Okay.
But before you leave me,
Oh boy.
I require something. An offering. Could be food, could be coin, could be song, could be note. Something.
I've got some frogs.
Well, I
Crunchy.
mean, if he's looking for a song, that is kind of what I do.
Oh.
I'll say.
Take
I-
it away.
you know, not to whistle my own whistle, but I am quite known throughout Seabreeze for my melodic talent.
Show us, Nightingale.
Would that suffice?
All right, prepare for a show that you've never experienced before.
Ready?
How's that?
Hey, how can you? You have no lips. It's impossible.
There's steam coming through little holes.
I do not require lips to sing. It goes through my mouth hole.
I keep forgetting you're a cat.
Put fish in the mouth hole, please. Soon later. I'm sorry, we were doing something else. How was that song?
As you look to see if your offering was accepted, the figure is gone.
It worked!
It worked.
I told you!
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, he was nice.
Continuing to travel northwards on the river, you estimate you're about halfway there when you got distracted by that hut. And so you continue northward on your journey northwards to the Singing Ruins. As you get a little bit further, you round a sharp tree-lined bend, and the way forward is blocked. The river is narrow. The current is gentle. It slows to a crawl. Spanning the entire width of the waterway is a messy, crude dam made of driftwood, river stones, and rusted scrap metal, all lashed together with thick vines. A rope is stretched taut above it, and from its center hangs a single tarnished bronze bell. The air is silent, except for the buzzing of insects and the gentle lapping of water against your ship's hull.
Damn.
And as you stand on your boat, looking at this dam and saying, "Damn," a single kobold wearing a helmet made from a turtle shell pops his head up from behind the dam. He holds up a clawed hand and says, "Halt! The river is blocked. Pay the toll to the mighty Scale clan. Shiny sinks for passage."
Oh, a fellow toll man. I see.
Your kin.
Well,
Take it
please,
away.
let me introduce myself. I am the Whistling Nightingale, a toll man of a similar repute to yourself, although my area is mostly the woods, around Seabreeze. But please, would you mind?
You are another toll man.
Yeah.
Are you part of the union?
Well, I've been meaning
You
to
are
make
not a
more-
union member.
I've been meaning
Toll
to
is
join.
doubled for you. You must pay two
What
times.
Triple it.
Look, can we call this a professional courtesy? Could you just let us go?
Okay, 1.5.
1.5. Maybe, that's great. I tell you, 1.5 is great.
You
Can we
join my
maybe-
union? You vote for me.
Yes, you know what? I'll join your
Do it.
union. I'll vote for you. Are you trying to be the union head, the leader?
Yes, all of that. The dues are 100 gold.
You see, about that. So how about this? Can I give you an IOU and we said, I'm not very liquid right now. All right.
There's so much liquid around us right now. Look.
Yeah, you know, they say water everywhere, but nary a gold to clink against your cup or something.
Is that what they say?
I've heard them say it.
I've heard
You know,
that.
I've heard them say it at the bars.
I've definitely heard that.
At the bars where they have been saying
Well,
this.
maybe I don't go to the cool bars.
Hey, well, you know what? I tell you what. Why don't you? We call this professional courtesy. I'll join your union. I'll vote for you. And when you come to Seabreeze next, you look me up, and I'll take you to the coolest bar around. Actually, I have a contact. It's called the Whale's Tail. All right. And I
Oh,
tell you
the
what-
whale's tail.
Yeah, I mean, it's right.
I
It's
like
catchy.
that.
It's catchy, right?
Yeah.
They make some really good stew. The cook there, he's one of the best. You know, you can just mention my name, and he'll fix you right up.
That sounds wonderful. Give me a persuasion check, a charisma roll.
All right.
With my favorite. Okay, so right in time when I see how he's rolling the one, I'm recovering my skillet and telling this kobold like, you know, I believe that this thing looks pretty shiny.
I do like shiny things.
Yeah, and
Can I have it?
Yes, of course. Take it, and I slap him right into his mouth.
Wah, 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 wah.
By the skillet.
Give me a strength check to see
Of
how well this
course.
attack goes.
Okay, so it's +2, it's 17.
17. You knock him clear off the dam, and he goes flying into the water.
Oh, you see.
Unfortunately, you also hit the bell that was right next to him. And you see two other kobolds, one popping up on each side of the shore. And you hear one of them say, "Fire the arrows!" And you have two arrows go flying at you. I would like ICAT and Maraska to make a dexterity check to see if you can avoid getting hit by this
You
arrow.
go first, yeah. Happen at the same time.
18 plus.
Right. I am 17 plus 2, 19.
You nimbly dodge out of the way of these arrows. All right, what do? You're on a boat. This dam is in front of you, blocking your way. It looks really rickety. It looks like it could be destroyed very easily. You have two kobolds on either side of the river that are firing arrows at you.
Let's destroy the dam.
I'm gonna come up to the prow of the ship. You know what we can call a prow of this ship. And
It's very tiny.
It's very tiny.
You
ship.
hear a kobold in the river saying,
I think it's perfectly.
So nice to still help us.
Many people would call this perfectly adequate. All right.
"It's not the size of the boat, it is how you sail it."
It's just
Exactly. I've been saying this. In any case, I'm gonna crack my fingers, and I'm going to move up my hands like this, and I'm gonna go, and I'm going to cast basically a thunder wave, trying to use the burst of thunderous energy from this whistle, and this kind of
Alright.
expands, and use that to maybe break down the dam.
Amazing. Give me an attack roll. This is charisma based because you're a bard.
Jeez. All right, that's gonna be natural 2 plus
Oh,
2, and that is so
plus
that's
2.
going to be 4.
Grand total of 3.
Let's roll for the dam. The dam got a 7
Damn.
on its Constitution saving throw on that, but it rolled higher than you. So you see a few parts of it shake off. Those vines that are holding it together, a few of them start fraying. You think that maybe with another solid blow, something might happen.
Guys, this isn't working.
okay.
The rest of you see that he's just whistling at it.
Of course, the whistling's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna try to deal with these arrow shooters here. I'm gonna use my red dot subroutine to project a dancing light, hoping that they will fail to notice us because they get distracted by that dancing dot. So this is a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 3. That is an 8. They fail.
All
They
right.
start aiming at the dots and start shooting the arrows at the dots.
Sillies.
You have got a distraction has been made for you. What is your move?
So we need to get the dam.
Yes.
Yes.
Being a droid, can I suggest something?
Druid,
A druid.
Droid is
Droid.
different.
A druid.
Yeah.
We already have one of
Being
those.
a
Right.
druid.
Right. This is not the droid you're looking for.
Oh, it
Keep
isn't?
going.
Okay, good.
Brought to you by Star Wars.
Can I suggest using the Thorn Whip to cast,
Yeah.
wrap around some of the major structural parts of the dam.
Yes.
And with brute force pulling and trying to disintegrate the main part of the dam. With the Thorn Whip, I think it might work. Am I able to?
All right, give me a roll. You can either use your wisdom modifier because this is a magic thing that you're doing, or give me a strength modifier because you're trying to pull it down.
What's your best?
Wisdom.
Let's do that
I'm
wisdom.
gonna
roll.
go wisdom. 8 plus 2 is 10.
Plus 2, you get that 10. That is what we are looking for.
Okay.
You use this thorn whip. What does it look like when it comes out of your hands?
It's a very long, stretchy, almost like an octopus tentacle, but then it has very sharp spines, which are excellent for gripping. And it can just wrap around anything, obviously, because it's magic and it just comes out of the top
Yeah.
of my
Yeah.
wrist area. And then I can use the other hand to like really use force.
So your thorns wrap around the vines that are holding this dam in place.
Yep.
You find the right place, you yank on it, and everything just flows through right as you do that, including the boat. And you go flying through, and you hear the, I hope you still vote for me, please.
That chance!
Yay, Moroska!
Okay, we're out of here.
Never feels good to cheat another Tolman, but gotta do
It
what
had
you
to
gotta
be
do.
done. It had to be done.
Nice going, Moroska, by the way. Didn't know it had you.
You know, I'm full of surprises.
So your sailing journey continues, and you make your full way up to where you think it should be, and you slow the boat because you don't want to miss it. And as you go around a bend in the river, you find an island in the middle of it. The river is wide here, and this is a sizable island. You land on a shore of pale sand and vibrant green grass. The air here is noticeably cooler and crisper. There's no sound of wildlife, but the wind is a restless presence. It doesn't just blow, it seems to whistle through unseen cracks in the air. Nightingale,
I like this place.
you feel at home.
I feel you have a role here.
You hear a low, sustained harmonic hum that seems to originate from the center of the island. The island slopes gently upwards towards a dense, dark stand of trees in the middle.
Those trees. How tall do they look?
Do you think they're the ones?
They do look pretty high.
How tall are the trees?
They're pretty tall.
I would say that they're probably about at least 10 Zakars tall.
Tens, at
Zakars.
least 10 Zakars tall.
Plus a skillet.
10 skillets tall. Correct. 10 skillets tall plus a skillet. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The skillet goes on top.
20 Imperial skillets.
20. I'm gonna start climbing.
As soon as you get in the trees, though, the shift is immediate and disorienting. This tree should be a normal-sized 10 skillets tall tree. But as you start climbing, you see yourself far higher than that. And the rest of you, standing around this tree, you thought you were on the edge of the forest. You find yourself in the middle of a deep, dark forest. This wood should really be only a few yards across, but the trees here are ancient, thick, and packed together. This forest is far larger than this island could possibly be. The ground slopes up sharply as you peer deeper into the forest.
What do you see? Hey, I
yeah, can
can't. Hey,
I can't!
Hello, hello. I didn't think I would be that high up by now, but I just feel like I'm very, very high off the ground. I'm quite disoriented. I need more data. I do not have good data about this.
Okay,
Are you
well,
able to
ahead.
continue? Are you able to go high? I mean, I think the note said to go to the highest point.
I'll keep going. I'll keep going.
As you climb up, you realize you're no longer climbing up, but you're climbing horizontally. This tree bends and turns in the branches, and you realize you might be climbing a branch. You might be climbing the trunk. You're unsure. The rest of you see ICAT high above you, and you see that they are going deeper into the forest, in the crawling along the canopy of these trees. It's almost difficult to see them through all the trees, but you can just keep an eye out.
ICAT, can you hear us? Where are you going?
I'm trying to go to the top, but it's not working!
What do you mean it's not working? You just climb.
Yeah, it's just like vertical, you know?
That's not helpful at all! Apparently I turned into Jerry Seinfeld up here! What?
The party on the ground starts following ICAT in the trees. You don't want them to get too far away. Shortly, they lead you to an enormous tree. The trunk is so wide around, the three of you could not stretch arms and arms around this tree.
It's like a red
ICAT, when you reach this tree, you now realize which way is up. Those branches were actually from this tree that were leading you to its core.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The three of you on the ground notice that the branches on this tree alternate in a stair-step pattern going clockwise around the tree.
Well, that's awfully convenient.
So I guess we're just gonna climb right up, right?
I suppose so. Do you think Zakar's great-grandfather did this?
Well,
No idea.
you know, we're a very talented family, basically. He could. He definitely could.
We're really good cooks.
Yeah, we're really good cooks.
Really good
Pretty
cooks.
cool too.
Great thumbs. Good cooks.
Oh yeah,
We
the
cooked
thumbs. Never
Great.
underestimate those.
I suppose we should probably go meet with ICAT at the top.
It's the only thing to do right now.
Join me.
Yeah, we're going up.
Let's do it. Let's climb.
You going
Let's
up?
climb.
All right, the three of you start the ascent. You're unsure of how ICAT got this high that fast. It was more than 15 milligrams.
A lot of
Once you join ICAT, the four of you can continue climbing. You're higher and higher, and you look down and you reckon you are at least 300 feet up in the air in this tree.
Really?
And you reach the top. And as the note from the painting said, stand on the highest point and find the hollow stone.
Look around. Tall
Anything else
people.
to know?
Anyone see a hollow stone?
hollow stone. How are we supposed to know that the stone's hollow? I'm gonna be honest here. Like, if the stone's hollow, it still looks like stone from outside, right?
Yeah, with my equipment, I have a small pouch of trinkets, and inside the pouch is a very shiny pebble, which is about roughly the same size, I think, as the hollow stone might be. Maybe if we compare the weights, we can tell if it's
Okay.
hollow.
Yeah.
And if we look around for these pebbles,
Where are you
Or can we
looking
just-
for a stone?
just kind of around, I was just going to pick stones up and compare them to my pebble that I have
Okay,
as comparison. If it's lighter, then it's obviously hollow.
perfect.
I was just going to try different ones out.
All right. Everyone give me a wisdom perception check to see if you can find a
Okay.
stone.
Okay, that's a 14 for the Whistling Nightingale.
Okay.
12.
15, 17.
17.
All right.
2 17s. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
In a hollow in this tree, looks like there was a branch here that fell off and left a little hollow in the tree. You find 5 stones. They're all identical looking. They fit in the palm of your hand or paw.
I reach into my bag of trinkets and I pull out my magic shiny pebble, which we can use as a comparison.
You weigh
The same
them
size.
all and you find one that is so much lighter than the others.
Let's look another.
No.
That one. We choose.
It must
that
be the one. We're gonna choose that one.
The last part of the written note from Zakar the cook is to unlock it to reveal the path.
How are we supposed to unlock a stone? Can we see if there's any sort of like a keyhole or
Stone key?
perforation, crack maybe?
Yeah, give me an intelligence investigation check.
I am the most intelligent person you've ever seen. That is a 2.
You hold up this rock in your hand and you ask it, "Open, please," and nothing happens.
I really thought that would work.
With ICAT's 14, you see you turn this stone over in your hands and you in your paws and you look at it very closely, and everyone else can hear the whirring mechanics in ICAT's face as the eyes are focusing and zooming in and focusing
He's
and zooming
twitching.
in. And you notice very small etchings on this rock. You see some music notes.
1,
Music.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, stone, open for us, open for us, open for us. Hello, stone, oh you must, oh you must, oh you must. Skill it's great, great grandpa. Skill it's great, great grandpa. Left this force, it is force. You must force out your contents. Hello, stone. That's what it said. We're just reading the stone here.
As your song ends, you feel a click.
Open the stone.
Oh, sorry.
Clean your ears and open the damn stone.
Oh, okay. 1 minute, it's good job with the stone. The next minute, just open it already. Okay. I try to. Well, you open it, fingers. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I'm doing.
Leave me alone.
I'm just literally like. I hope I'm not broken.
With your
You
sheer
broke it.
You crack
massive
it open and it
Yeah.
reveals a key. And magically, as you open it, the hollow in the top of this tree forms a keyhole.
Oh, very convenient.
These
Yeah.
are they're really good cooks.
Yeah.
They are really good
So
cooks.
talented. Should we looking for somewhere else?
Yeah.
I think we go home.
Yeah,
we found
Fine,
it.
just make our way.
the adventure.
I feel like, yeah. We're there.
Put the key in the hole. Put the key in the hole.
I'm putting the key in a hole.
As you put the key in the hole and turn it, the whole tree that you're in shakes and shivers. As
There will be the effect, you know.
How can you do
the hollow grows larger and larger, and a doorway forms into the trunk of this tree.
that? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yes,
It certainly has.
You step inside this doorway, and it is a circular staircase going down. And as you start going down, the stairs disappear, and it becomes a chute. And you all start rolling and sliding down this trunk inside, and you pick up speed, and you go faster and faster.
Oh my god!
It's dark in here. You have no idea how far you're falling, but you're sure you've fallen below the ground level. You are underground in this giant tree. And you land in a soft set of pillows. Feathers explode everywhere.
Yeah.
In the vault that you find yourself in addition to the pillows that comforted your fall, you find a small stack of very old, tarnished gold and silver coins. Enough for a respectable first payment for this adventure. You also find a small clockwork brass bird with a single fragile feather attached to it, clearly of the Eclipthar design. But behind the coins is what catches your attention the most. It's a map of Shorvania. There's an X in the middle of a mountain range and a small footnote written in the same handwriting as you found on the scrap of paper from the picture frame. And it says, X marks the spot.
I'll take that.
Can we take a look at this map?
You guys want to go on a little adventure after maybe a short rest?
Oh, definitely.
Some good pillows around here. If you don't mind fluffing some more feathers for me to kind of bat around here, that could be fun just from time to time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sounds good.
Their quest complete for now, the adventurers return to Seabreeze, seeking rest within the whale's tail, where laughter meets the misty air. The map of Shorvania still whispers its mysteries, promising journeys yet untold. Follow their path in the next voice adventure on Kylex Stories, and don't forget to lend your voice with a like, a comment, and a subscribe.
To the north where the water's calm and still, but beware for what you see may lie. Amid the reeds the path will thrill, not all is true beneath the sky. Beyond the tree your heart awaits, a friend or foe you may not know. The road may shift and twist the fates, until the winds of choice do blow.
The isle sings an ancient song. Winds do howl and trees bend long. Deep in the woods where spirit hides, by the ruins where the elves abide.